What's up, y'all? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm out here with the other folding drone, the Yang X33C, but I don't have the camera on it. And so we're just gonna check it out, see how it flies. Just unfold the arms here, and let's check this thing out. Turn it on. There's an on and off switch on the bottom. Starting to get dark, but this seems to have pretty decent lights on it. Altitude hold quad. So I don't know what button is the auto takeoff button, but we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way, I think. Okay, let's see. Oops, that must start video or whatnot. And I got it to take off. It's the yaw trim to the left. The left yaw trim makes it take off. So we're in beginner rate. That's the yaw right there. Really slow yaw. That's forward pitch, full forward pitch and low rates. So this thing has a pretty decent pitch on it and low rates already. And so this is aileron here. Now let's go to mid rates. Okay, we're in mid rates now. That's the yaw. Really nice yaw. Forward pitch is really nice too. Wow, this thing is a fast flyer already. I'm liking this one. So aileron is pretty fast too. It's trying to climb a little, but this thing is really sporty, seems anyway. Look at the yaw again. Man, it's a really fast yaw. So let's see, is it just 2 rates? Okay, so that's why, because it's only 2 rates. So this second rate here is the highest you can go, but this thing flies pretty fast. The pitch is really deep, and the yaw is fast. So this is a pretty sporty model here, as you can see, even with altitude hold. And it's a little windy out here, but that's not a problem at all for this thing. Let's see what kind of funnels we can do with it. Okay, the funnels are decent for an aircraft this size. Man, this is a really sporty model. I'm liking this one. You guys know I like sporty flying a lot. So even with altitude hold, this thing is a really fast and sporty flyer. It does climb a little still, as expected with an altitude hold quad. Let's try a flip with it. Okay, so it gives itself some height before it does the flip. Nice. Let's try a flip again. Wow, I really like this one, guys. So nice sporty flying quad here without the camera on it. And so I'm guessing automatically with the altitude hold feature that the camera footage should be nice. Hopefully it's a nice camera. Only thing, it is a Wi-Fi camera though. So in my experience, Wi-Fi usually shortens the range of the quad, because the 5.8 gigahertz, well, 5.8 gigahertz FPV works better with 2.4 gigahertz. The problem with Wi-Fi FPV is they're both 2.4 gigahertz, I think. So when you're flying really fast with this thing, it does climb really fast. So you gotta be on the altitude hold throttle, pulling it down a little. But when you pitch all the way, it seems to come down a little. So that's a quick way to bring it down. But when you do your turn, that's when it starts to climb. Wow, pretty nice range with it, decent range. Man, somebody said that TK 110 was their favorite folding quad. I think if they had this one, This one, in my opinion, is a lot better than that one. This one is a lot faster. It seems a little more responsive. The pitch is deeper. The yaw is faster. And the lights look like they're better on this one. It has green in the front and red in the rear, as it's supposed to be. And this thing is just a really nice flyer here. Now I'm wondering how long this thing will fly, because the battery is really small on this one. I can't remember, but if my memory serves me correctly, it only had like a 400 milliamp hour battery in here, tops. And that's 1S. So this thing is flying pretty amazing for an altitude hold quad, and to have all those things against it, having a small battery and all, being a folding quad, man, this thing is just awesome. Check out the funnels. That's full pitch forward and full yaw. That's the best funnel you're going to get with it. And so the left yaw trim is the button that makes it take off. I don't know if that's the button that makes it auto land. Let's try it and see. Yep, that makes it auto land. And it bounces a little and then it turns off. So let's start it back up again. I just wanted to test that and see if it would land. So that's a little weird though, that they made the right yaw trim. It seems like that's the photo button, or the button to start video or something like that, because the lights start flashing once I hit that. Okay, the lights are flashing for me to land it now. So I'm guessing it's about to try to auto land. We're at LVC. Let's just fly it around low here and see what happens. I thought it was trying to land, but it wasn't. It was just coming down from me turning it. Let's see. Let's hover it here and see how the altitude hold feature works. It's drifting backwards because the wind is blowing backwards, and it's going down the land, and it landed on its own, folks. So this one is a pretty sporty flying quad, a really nice flyer. I like this one, the Yang X33C. But I don't have the camera on it here, so it should be a more stable flyer with the camera on it and all, because of the altitude hold. But without the camera, this thing has a very nice pitch on it, a deep pitch. It has a nice fast yaw, so you can do nice turns with it and get really sporty with this thing. I'm really impressed with it, and I'm guessing you can remove these landing gear here, and it looks like the motor pods extend down farther than the belly of the craft, so you can have it a little lighter too with it. I wish there was a way that you can turn the altitude hold feature off, but it seems to fly sporty still with it as well. So this thing is a really nice flyer. I really like it. It's the folding drone, the Yang X33C. Thanks for watching.